Grim news has arrived in the case of Gabby Petito following on from the discovery of a body on Sunday. Here are the details. Remains found in Wyoming's Bridger-Teton National Forest have been confirmed as those of 22-year-old Gabby Petito, with the Teton County Coroner's initial determination for the cause of death being homicide, according to the FBI. Petito was reported missing on September 11th, according to CNN, and the remains were discovered on Sunday, September 19th, in the Spread Creek Dispersed camping area of the Bridger-Teton National Forest, according to the New York Times. Throughout July and August, the Florida woman had been traveling across the U.S. with her fiancé, Brian Laundrie, sharing social media posts of their trip, and now police search efforts are being directed towards finding him. On August 29th in Wyoming, 23-year-old Laundrie received a lift from a passerby and claimed he'd been camping by himself for several days while his fiancé was at their van working on social media posts, according to CNN. Laundrie then returned to the home of his parents in Florida on September 1st, but on Friday, September 17th, they said they had not seen him since September 14th, when he told them he was going to the nearby Carlton Reserve. Northport police said Monday they had shifted the focus of their search away from that nature reserve, but on Tuesday morning they were searching for him there again, according to the State Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. The couple had first come to the attention of the police on August 12th when a witness had reported seeing the gentleman slapping the girl, and police body cam footage has since been released showing the aftermath of what one of the police officers involved described as some sort of altercation. Police ultimately chose to classify the incident as a mental health crisis rather than domestic violence and allowed the couple to separate for one night to calm down. The availability of their body cam footage means that decision has come under public scrutiny.
Driver is showing some obscure driving, possibly intoxicated. Currently doing 45 miles an hour. Zone through here is 25. Oh! Subject says to hit the curb. Correction, speed limit is 15. I'm about 3/4 of a mile into the arches, just before the gate. You want to place your vehicle into park and go ahead and turn it off for me?
Yeah, sure.
No, park?
Oh, it is in park, yeah.
Okay, turn off your engine. Go ahead and set your keys on the dash for me, all right? What's your guys' names?
Gabby.
Brian.
Gabby, Brian? Okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm sorry, we've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
It was a long day. We were camping yesterday, and camping got flies and stuff. I'm sorry I hit the bump there.
I was distracting him from driving, I'm sorry.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle for me, man?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, some days I have really bad OCD, and
Okay.
I was just cleaning and straightening up back of the van before, and I was apologizing to him and saying, I'm sorry that I'm so mean, because sometimes I have OCD and sometimes I just get really frustrated. Not like mean towards him, I just like, I guess my vibe is like, you're like in a bad mood. And I was just saying, I'm sorry if I'm in a bad mood. I've just been really stressed. I had so much work I was doing on my computer this morning.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I used to work at an organic juice bar, but I just quit my job.
Okay.
I was a nutritionist. That was my
That's
job.
cool.
And I just quit my job to travel across the country, and I'm trying to start a blog. And
Okay.
have a blog and stuff. So I've been building my website, so I've been really stressed, and he doesn't really believe that I could do any of it. So that's kind of been like I don't know. He's like down there. I don't know. We've just been fighting all morning, and he wouldn't let me in the car before. And then
Why wouldn't he let you in the car? Because of your OCD?
Told me I needed to calm down. Yeah. But I'm perfectly calm. I'm calm all the time. And he really stresses me out. And this is a rough morning.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't I sit you down in the back seat of my car? You're not in any trouble, okay? I'm not going to be putting handcuffs on you. You obviously don't have any weapons. I'm gonna get you into the air conditioning, let you take a breath, relax a little bit, and then I'll come back and talk to you in a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. Like I said, you're not in any trouble. So just go ahead and take a seat. Tell me what's going on.
She just gets worked up sometimes, and I try and really distance myself from her. So like I locked the car and I walked away from her. What happened this morning is that she's trying to start up like her own little website blog and everything. So I give her time. And we really had a nice morning and everything, but she just got worked up as we were trying to get going and get our day going because we want to go like barges before the summer time.
Okay. You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She had her cell phone in her hand. That's why I was pushing her away, because she wanted me. I locked the keys so I could walk away. I said, let's just take a breather and let's not, go anywhere. Let's just calm down for a minute. She was getting a little worked up, and then she had her phone and was trying to get the keys from me. So that way, I was just trying to. I know I shouldn't push, but I was just trying to push her away to go. Let's just take a minute, step back, and breathe. And she got me with her phone.
Can I see your hand? Oh, you got a mark right here. So you said you pushed her to create some distance, obviously, right? What happened after that? What got the scratches on your eye?
The phone.
The phone. So you pushed her and she hit you?
She was. It wasn't like a push and she jumped on me. She was already. I don't know what. She was already swinging and I was. A lot of angles, a lot of nails, a lot of rings.
Yeah, you got 3 scratches in your neck. You got one on the left side of your nose. You got one in your face here, and you got 4 bleeding over there. So it looks like 2 hands coming in.
Do you mind lifting up your right sleeve for me? I'm curious about something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's a little bit in there. I suppose fingernails, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about
Is it bruised or tender or anything like
No.
that?
Okay. I'm fine, and I look good. I hope she doesn't have too many complaints about me. I'm just, I feel bad I have to get so public. I was just trying to be loud to listen. This is, I try to make her calm down and be like, look, everyone's watching. And like, stop this.
Take pictures of him.
No, I haven't done any of that yet.
Ryan, unfortunately in the state of Utah, we don't have discretion on some things. Like, for example, if I pull you over for speeding and I want to give you a warning, I can do that because it's under Class A, it's a Class B or under. If I want to give you warnings for all kinds of stuff, I can. But there's a few things I can't. When I say I, please, I'm not in charge of it. One of the things that the state legislature doesn't give us discretion on is charges when it comes to a domestic assault. And it sounds like you guys are living together, so you meet the statute for domestic partners. And you do have injury, and both an independent witness, probably the next one we're going to talk to as well, which we haven't talked to yet, but the one we did talk to, and your own companion have made it clear that she was the primary aggressor and that she was striking you and that you just received injuries. You haven't admitted to striking her, she has not admitted to striking her, the witness did not see you strike her. So at this point, you're the victim of a domestic assault that even if you didn't want to pursue this, we don't have a choice. The best thing we can do to not, the law says we have to charge her, it doesn't say we have to put her in jail. Okay? But it also says we have to separate, get a no contact order, and we have to put her in jail if we cannot separate. And the little problem here is you guys live out of Florida, live in the van together. How are we supposed to separate you guys?
So, this is what I'm going to do. I've decided I am not going to cite you for domestic violence battery, okay? It was only going to be a Class B misdemeanor. However, the domestic violence portion of it enhances it. Makes life a major pain in the butt, especially you're 22, right? So I'm choosing not to cite you today. So you are not going to be charged with anything. Alright? But this is what I do have to do. I am separating the two of you tonight. Okay? I want you guys both to be tonight away from each other, relax, breathe, crying, because there's no reason to be crying now, okay? I understand that this can feel like it's a nightmare, but you're coming out as the golden flower on top of it, okay? So, you're going to be taking the van tonight, and you're going to go somewhere else. I am going to get him lined up for the hotel room tonight. I want you guys to stay away from each other. For both of you guys' sake. from what you told me and what he told me, you guys have a bunch of little things that are building up, and finally the little string that you guys were tight walking on the road tonight. Does that sound about right? So, I just want everybody to breathe, get a chance away from each other, go eat a meal, talk to your parents, whatever it is you gotta do.
For more news animations and explainers, hit the subscribe and bell button to join the TomoNews family. Thanks for watching.